God of War. God of War.
I like God of War.
I like God of War too.
It's pretty cool.
I like Dr. Kratos. He was in Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
So Amazon, after the success of Fallout and the general critical praise of Fallout and the fact that it was, I think, the second most watched show so far this year.
I think so, something like that, yeah.
Second most watched show. They are following this up with God of War. And at first I thought it was bad news when the director and the showrunner were like, we have not played the games. I'm like, oh, that's usually the sign of the worst thing ever. Well, they released a picture and I thought it was a gag. It looks like cosplay.
It looks like cosplay. And again, you know, that's not to say cosplay inherently looks bad. What we mean by that is that this looks like one person made this, not a team of highly paid professional makeup artists.
Yeah, no, because like, again, if you watch Fallout show, if you ignore people whining about the lore implications, everything looked like Fallout. It looked like it had a very good budget.
Yeah.
If you told me the budget was really high, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. They made a whole entire New Vegas strip.
Yeah.
Okay? So I get it, right? This literally looks like if the Kratos was a girl, it would look like your average Instagram cosplay photo shoot.
Oh my God.
Am I wrong? It looks so big. Why would this is what we're pitching with this is the photo you chose?
Yeah.
Will it be good? I don't know. I'm not going to judge it on this photo, but like probably a 200 mil show. This is what we got.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's Amazon doing it, so I'm sure they put a lot of money behind it, and it doesn't look like it. I've seen people say it looks like a porn parody.
That's a bit much. That's a bit much, but yeah.
My favorite one, and it's the comment that's stuck in my head ever since this came out, is that someone said Atreus looks like if you asked ChatGPT to show you what an Ewok would look like as a human, and I cannot unsee that. I really can't. And no shade to the actor who's playing Atreus. Like that's not him. That's not on him. That's not on him.
He looks like ChatGPT made an Ewok. That's so mean.
I know, but it's so accurate
mean.
though.
He does. It's so mean.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Oh no. That poor kid.
I think he might just be a little too young to be Atreus.
No.
I don't know. I can't remember how young Atreus was in 2018 God of War, but I don't think he was that young. I don't think he was quite that young.
Oh my God. Okay.
And the craziest thing is, Ryan Hurst, who's playing Kratos, he's the actor portraying Kratos, he posted on Instagram, like, don't believe everything you see on the internet. What does that mean? This is the first look we're getting at this show. Like, this is what we are supposed to base our like first opinions on for this show. What do you mean we shouldn't take everything we see on the internet? Like what?
I feel like that's like obvious corpo train speak.
Probably.
Right? Because if you were to take that sentence, right?
Yeah.
And interpret that to this photo that they gave us, that would imply that the advertising team made an image that is not in the show, was not cleared by Amazon, or had AI lapped all over it, right? The issue is Amazon have not said that. If everyone's making fun of this picture at this point, Amazon would have said, that's not a real picture. What do you mean, don't believe everything on the internet?
And if it wasn't a real picture, why release it in the first place?
I don't.
Like
yeah.
what? It's baffling.
It's a very awkward.
And that's not to and that's not even getting into the fact that like, why would you do a God of War series based on the Norse era. I think we've talked about it on the show before.
Yeah.
Just do the Greece era.
It's like they're genuinely ashamed of the Greece era, which we've talked about this in private. It would have been if you're just going to adapt God of War, just televise the Greek saga.
Yeah.
Just make the Greek saga so that way you could watch the show, then just hop right into the Norse era of God of War.
Because here's the thing, like, yes, God of War 2018 was presented as a soft reboot of the franchise, but there are still so many narrative ties to the Greek era of those games that, you know, you get, it's more narratively rich to have that prior, you know, that context from the Greek games when you play the Norse stuff.
Yep.
And if you're just going into this, it's not like they're gonna skip I hope they're not gonna skip the Greek stuff in the show.
They better not,
because then it's gonna be boring.
Yeah, like the whole point of God of War 2017 is he's moved on from the Greek trilogy. So if you don't have the context of the Greek trilogy, what is he moving on from?
Exactly. Unless they're like planning on. I really hope this is not what they're planning on doing. They're doing like a Star Wars thing where they do the Norse stuff, and then season 2 is going to be the Greek era.
That's
I would hate that. I would hate if they do that.
And like I feel like they're just.
Because you can probably condense the Greek era into like a single season.
Oh yeah, it's just
there's a lot of filler in those 3 games.
Dude, it literally, like, I'm pretty sure God of War is the same plot every single time. It's dude is angry at Zeus, gets sent to hell, breaks out of hell, fights Zeus, done.
Rinse and repeat.
Then someone else sends him to hell. It's a different guy.
Yeah.
He comes back up. I am still mad, sir. Beats them up. This happens like 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this happened in the prequel too.
It's such a strange choice to do a God of War series and start in the second era of the series.
Yeah, I
know that's the one that's like in the cultural zeitgeist now, but they also just announced the remake of the original trilogy.
Yeah, they also said some worrying things. Like they said they were going to change the gameplay, and it's like, what? Just port it. Just port the game.
I don't know. We'll see about that. That's a whole other can of worms.
Just port the game.
Whole other can of worms.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Port the game.
I don't know.
It's not that hard. You just take one game and you just.
I mean, there are some gameplay things that they could absolutely adjust.
Sure, but they didn't say adjust. They said change.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't think it's coming out for another like 2 or 3 years.
Imagine spending 2 or 3 years on a port of your own game that you already did one time, like 2 consoles ago. Remember the time? Remember how on the PS3 you actually could play every single God of War?
Yeah.
You play 1, 2, 3, the prequels, and both PSP games. I remember that.
Yeah, but like, no one likes Ascension. That's the thing.
I like how that's the issue you take up with it. It's like yeah, no one likes Ascension.
No one does. Now, like the PSP games, yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
They should include those. But like, no one likes Ascension.
I mainly like the second PSP one more. I forget what the name of it was.
I don't remember. So I know it's Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. I don't know which is which.
Yeah, I remember.
I do not know which.
I just call them the first and the second one. I don't remember their titles. I remember liking the second one more.
Is the second one the one where it's about his brother?
I think.
That's the good one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the other one is. I don't remember what the other one is.
Okay.
Wait, which one is the one that has the one everyone jokes about, the abandon your daughter QuickTime event?
Oh my God.
Which one's that? Is that the first one? Because there's no way that they would do that and have Demos in there, right?
I forget, honestly. I haven't touched these games since middle school.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I haven't touched them in a long time.
We're getting so off track.
I mean, it's.
God of War TV show looks bad so far.
Yeah, it looks bad.
We'll get into it later. I don't know.
Maybe we'll review it. I don't know.
Whoa.